boy Brock, and today we're going to get into part 2 of us changing the chain on the Yamaha R6. If you're wondering, today, smoking on a Fat Betty. I really don't try cigars, but I thought I'd try something new to open up this video. So without further ado, let's hop back into the action. Right now what we're going to do is to take off the throttle body, but we're going to be removing or disconnecting the throttle cable from the top. What I found last time I did this was that it was hard to remove the throttle body when I first did this, and removing this made it so much easier. So first thing we have to do is there's 2 screws up here and simply just disconnect it. Oh my goodness. Whew. Luckily it fell right in front of me. So we're going to take this off. We're going to keep the connectors in, and then there's these 2 like wrist pin things, but I might be able to just slide this one off, actually. Oh, come on, baby. All right, no, we're going to have to loosen on that side. I tried to shortcut it. Let's go to the throttle body side. So there's these 2 cables here. One is for the actual pulling and one is for the return. And we need to unloosen the pulling one because the return one is already kind of loose. So we're gonna return this one right here. And with the camera in the way, it's a little bit hard to get to. Not that it wasn't already hard to get to, but we're just gonna loosen it up a little bit.
Why so serious?
So we should be able to just pop it out. Let's see if you guys can see the plate here. This thing right here, and just pop it out. Oh, sorry guys, it's a little tight. And it's getting nighttime. You know, they did daylight savings time here in Texas. I don't remember if that's only in Texas or on this side of the US, but it's a lot darker now, and it's only like 5:30. So I got my little smart light up here, or small rig light. I'm gonna get it done. There we go. Fuck. Fuck! Man, I almost thought I wasn't recording. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys off the tripod for this one. So there is 4 bolts to the throttle bodies, and the Allen keys are 2 facing this way and 2 facing the other side of the bike. Let's see if I can show you guys. Yeah, y'all see that Allen right there? I'm gonna have to put a fucking arrow on the fucking screen. There's 4 of those, right? So let me go ahead and take those off. These Allen bolts are a fucking pain. So I'll get back to you once they're loosened. Alright, so after fucking with those 4 horrible ass bolts, I mean horrible, man, like they're just the motherfucking, like they're so tight you can barely see them. I couldn't even get the camera in there to show you guys even if I wanted to. And I messed up and popped one of the I guess holders for it, because I tried to pop this off and I was like, man, it wouldn't come off, so they're not loose enough. I unloosened one a little bit too much, but I forgot that all you need is a little bit of persuasion, if you will, to get the whole thing off. Yes, that's the way I like it. Boom. There we go. Let's see, hopefully this is good enough. Yep. And she's almost free. Yeah. 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 Come on now. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this isn't actually going to come out all the way. My plan with this is just to get it out of the way a little bit so that we can just access the front cover. That's all we need to do here. Whew, man, if y'all knew how long it took for me to set up this goddamn angle, I done f***ed up these gloves and shit, man. So there's a couple things that we need to get off the valve cover. First is this, it's not an EGR. The name is fleeting from my mind right now, but basically it gets rid of some of the pressure in the crankcase. A crankcase ventilator, something like that. And there's two holes on top of the case. Uno 1, Uno 2. I can't. I'm looking at the camera. Uno 2. That we need to get off. Oops. That's one down. And that's two. And so, since this disconnected, there is a bolt that's holding this whole, let me see my finger, this whole assembly. There's a bolt behind it that I need to get to. And then this thing should come around, maybe a connector or two, but we'll disconnect it. I remember I disconnected all these wires when I didn't really need to. So let's get to it. So this should be freely movable. Yep, and as I suspected, there is one more cable I need to remove. Okay. Got the connector. Okay. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Kind of a mess, honestly. Let's keep it aside. Man, if I can take a picture of what this damn tripod looks like, y'all would be worried concerned about my health. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to remove all 4 spark plugs and their cables. I don't know, you guys can't see this last one, but it's just gonna have to be. And basically I can just remove this whole harness. You can't see it, but basically I was able to take that whole harness off. This is the whole harness right here. Gone. That's to the side. Now I can pop off these spark plugs one by one. Oh, fuck. Okay. No, it just takes some brute strength. So this is 1. Ooh, there we go. 2. Oh, 3. But it's so much easier. 4. You know what? I was gonna say I'm not gonna take the spark plugs out, but I'm gonna take the spark plugs out. So the size was a 16 millimeter, and let's get these sockets out. Got our first one. That's 2. All right, that's 3. And that's 4, guys. Now let's get to removing these bolts. So the bolts that we're removing are these right here. There's about 6 of them. Yeah, let's get to it. So I've done these 2 on the other side because, you know, I really can't get a better angle than this right now. It would just be too hassleless to try to move this camera around. So just imagine these 2 in the middle you see. Just imagine 6 more of them, or 4 more of them. See, I can see this. So I'm pretty sure my mic is dead. It is dead. So I'm just gonna be talking, and just in case the audio is good, I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna be doing a voiceover. So right now we have the valve cover exposed. So now what we need to do is make sure that the wait, can I touch? Oh shit! I think I can touch something back there. That's kind of cool. Is put the engine in time. So there's some markings here that we need to line up with, but also there's another way that we can tell is that there's markings up here on the chains, or not the chains, the camshaft gears that we need to line up to make sure everything is picture perfect. So let's go ahead and do that by turning it, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's in time. There is supposed to be a mark here, but I need to cleaning up this gasket area. But there's a mark right here, and then I'll show you guys the markings on top. So here is one of the markings, and there's another one behind here that you can't see. But the goal is to have this mark line up exactly alongside the casing, so mine can go down maybe a little bit more. It doesn't have to be too exact, but you want it basically a little exact. Boom. If I go eye level with it, that is basically on there. So don't have the zip tie to chain since I'm changing the chain, so we're just gonna take it off. First thing we're gonna do is back out the chain tensioner. Here is the chain tensioner in the way of this hose. Take a socket to this one, a wrench to this, and back it out. There we go.